Hi guys, Lindsay from Improv Hub. I promised you guys that I would give you a solo prov exercise. This is one of my favorites for getting your brain working. You will need a bit of space around you. If you are sight impaired, make sure you're in a space that you know where things are, or you have like a mental map of where things are in the room. So you can choose to either point to things or you can grab things. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to sort of move around the space. I've got a lot of odd things in this room, so I chose this room. I'm going to move around the space and either point to or grab different things in the space and just name them. So for example, I'll come over here, I'll touch the table and I'm going to say table, right? I might touch the chair and say chair. I might touch the guitar and say guitar, okay? Or if you don't want to do that, you can just point to those things if you've got a mental map of that too, and you know where that is in the room. You can point to it and say it. So I might point over there and go table, chair, guitar, painting, washing, drying. Okay, so you're just going to point to or grab things in the room and name them. Okay, so try and do that as fast as you can. The next stage of doing it is you're going to, this is going to be hard to explain. Okay, so you're either going to grab or point to something, right, to start. So at the moment, I'm grabbing onto the table, and then I'm going to move on to the chair like I did last time, point to the chair or grab the chair, but I'm going to say table, okay? So whatever you point to or grab, you are going to say the name of the last thing that you pointed to or grabbed. So I'll just show you again, I'll tell you again. I'm touching the table, I'm not saying anything because I'm just starting out. Moving on to the chair, but I'm going to say table. Moving on to the guitar, but I'm going to say chair. Moving on to the painting, but I'm going to say guitar. Okay, so what you want to do though is mix it up around the room to different sort of objects. Like I said, you can grab them or point to them. So for example, I'm starting off, I'm touching the table, now I'm moving on to the chair, but I'm going to say table, I'm going to say chair, I'm going to say guitar, I'm going to say painting, but I'm actually touching the plant pot. I'm going to say plant pot, but I'm touching the washing. Okay, sounds really weird, and it is weird because you're touching something and you know what that is, but you're saying the name of the last thing that you touched or you pointed to. Okay, and then the final version of this is you're going to touch or point to things, but you're going to say exactly what they are not, and the further away from what they actually are, the better. So for example, I might point to the table, but I might say circus. You know, I might point to the guitar and I might say ice cream. I might point to the plant pot and I might say heater, okay? So we'll try that again. I'm going to touch the tissue box, but I'm going to say loneliness. Touching the chair, might say big fat car. Who knows where that came from? So the trick to this though is to go around and to touch or point to things as quickly as possible and say what they're not. So remember, the first time through, you're saying what it is, touching or pointing to the thing, saying what it is. Second time through, you are touching or pointing to something and saying the name of the thing that you pointed or touched before. And then the last time, you are pointing to or touching something and saying something that it absolutely positively is not. And don't get caught up, try not to get caught up in categories. So I see a lot of the time people, so I'm going to be touching the table, the chair, the guitar, and the painting. And then people will get caught in categories and they might say donut, ice cream, chocolate. Okay, so try not to get caught in categories. So you might be going donut, music, faith. I was about to say plant pot. That's what it is. That's wrong. Did I say music? I don't know. You get the idea. Okay, so first time round, what is it? Second time round, what was the thing before it? Last time, what is it not? Try not to get caught in categories. Good luck. It's good fun. Be good and hope to see you soon.